Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Cincinnati. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Look at the three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Eleven MT. Gun.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Now 2nd down throws for Burrow. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10.
11.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow will find Brown out of that field. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
14 more yards. That's another Bengals.
11.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Brown. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 3. Now Brown. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a 1st down.
4 yards. That's another Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is out of bounds. Give him a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing.
Here we go.
The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately?
Big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
11, 11. Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A lean McNeil getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive.
You know what they say about Murphy's Law, Mike? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick 6 earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunate for him, there's a lot of football to be played, but this has been a disastrous start.
That's going to be incomplete. Lovely, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
17.
11, empty. Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
36 yards.
That is where you don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. 1st down.
37-yard line.
Gun.
To throw is Burrow. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
To the left side, caught by Chase. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down.
Here we go. 180.
Now, Burrow. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 4 catches already in this opening quarter. Off to a hot start as he picks up the 1st down.
1-1, ready?
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll run it here. It's Samaje Perine. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Lions'
On 1, ready?
17-yard line.
11, Thomas. Here we go, here we go. Dahan. Ready? Dahan.
On the carry is Perine. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
At the 15-yard
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off.
1-1, ready?
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Lions who have the early lead. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are on the board. It's now 14-7. TD on is McPherson to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Demetrius Knight there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. Once again, it's Gibbs. Finding room across midfield. Inside the 30. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A long one from Gibbs. 38 yards.
38 yards on the play. First down, Detroit.
Hey, lift! 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 Lift!
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
From the gun, it's gone. Pass completed is St. Brown. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up
Out of the shotgun, it's gone. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he's into the end zone. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it, and the Lions will take a 21-7 lead.
21. Bengals 7.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. Pass caught left side by Fant. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the 43, here's second down and 2.
Gun. Stop. Wide 80.
Burrow. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here's Burrow. Out to his right, and that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
11 MT, tank. 11 MT, tank. Stop.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked up by Terrion Arnold. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Goff gives it to Gibbs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Slav, a man in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they won't let him get away. He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
3rd down and 9. Goff to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing here is Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. The Lions all their 1st time out as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Ball right on the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions add on 1 more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision. As this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
11, Thomas. Here we go. Back.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now the Bengals are going to call the 1st of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
Here we go.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. This defense falls over this one, making him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. And it's third and long. Once again, they keep it on the ground. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
One, ready? Gun. Dot.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
7 brings up second and 3 at the 42-yard line.
11. Dot.
Second down. Burrow. Forced out wide. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
A 20-yard loss on the play brings up third down.
Gotta go score.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
12. 12. What? Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Dot.
A carry here for Brown. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. This one caught by Chase. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. On the return is Charlie Jones. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there. And he did a lot of that on that play.
So they go from 142-yard line to the other as they come up now first and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Burrow. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kirby Joseph. Goff and this Lions offense set for a first and 10 at their own 24. A man who was the Georgia State High School Player of the Year in 2020. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs. Now a second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Another run for Gibbs here. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's third down. Goff now looks to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to gallop the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That puts him in excellent position. First and goal after a gain of 19.
Gotta go slow. Let's go.
Bengals first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
11 MT.
Burrow looking to pass. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Bengals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Dances by at the 20. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
First down, Lions.
Goff now looking to throw.
Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Now Goff.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. You talk about this Bengals defense.
This unit very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And that is incomplete. The pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Gun.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Hey, we got to keep scoring.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Stop.
Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Touchdown! Mike Gesicki, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now 14-0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special runs in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a 2nd time.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the 2nd half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A good yard there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Well, could have gone for more.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Third and 1.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
A gain of 14.
The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Goff now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 21. The 3rd down conversion is successful. Give them 12 yards that time. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 19-yard line.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This would be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Gotta say, Charles, a little surprising to have a kick this short blocked. Usually that happens on the longer ones, but great job by the special teams to kind of sift through there and get a hand on it.
Yeah, you've seen a lot of football over time, partner, and you're right about it. Typically, the longer field goals start lower because they have so much more ground to cover to get to the post. And that's when you get a hand on it. These short ones, you're able to pop it up in the air pretty quickly. Remember, you get height. In this case, extra effort to block that one.
A good 1st down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out, and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored him, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. 63 yards. And the Bengals take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history ever come back from a field.
There he goes, right side.
Jamison Williams.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jamison Williams.
81 yards.
And the Lions are able to cut into that deficit.
Extra point splits the uprights. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He'll look underneath and finds Brown.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down.
11.
First and 10.
Burrow will throw.
Now he'll tuck this and run. Well, took a real chance with that one, but it's incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
11, mighty. Here we go.
Again, it's Burrow.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Can. Side.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase.
And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Burrow going for it on 4th.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
They find some open field here. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jahmyr Gibbs, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
On 2, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Chase Brown, an 80-yard touchdown.
And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
Gun.
They'll try and throw for it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
This 2nd and 4.
A shotgun snap for goal. It's Williams on the catch. Across midfield down to the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room.